welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizi Debu. Taking a look back to Valentine's Day, Riley and I spent our day at the George Hay Park.
Happy Valentine's Day! And to you too,
And to you too, Riley.
Right, wonderful. It's Valentine's Day. Wonderful. We're outside, the sun is shining, and even though it's a celebration of love, we decided to do something that's, you know, unconventional.
Different, unique.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are in Parkview with lovers, family, friends, as well as our four-legged friends. And we want to catch up with the people of Parkview to see what makes the perfect Valentine's Day.
Let's go.
Absolutely wonderful day. So nice to have people out to support the animals in distress, which is so great. Great food. I mean, the problem is choosing, right? I mean, there's just so many fantastic things.
Just a different day out, other than the restaurants or, you know, being indoors. It's nice to be outdoors with a bunch of people celebrating the same thing.
With friends and animals, in aid of animals in distress. Yeah, just supporting a good local charity.
Just come here to have fun, to donate to the community and just have a good time with your family.
So far good. The families have started to turn out, so we've got animals in distress. They seem to be doing quite well.
We've got some great donations, food donations for the animals at our farm, as well as cash donations coming in, which we are really very appreciative of.
And we've got some great advice from couples that have been pushing it in relationships.
Yeah, I actually think I might just use it for reference next year.
You and me both.
The perfect relationship is compromise and understanding, you know, so being able to understand the person's point of view, where they're coming from, and make compromises out of a place of love, because that's what you love, you know, you love the person for, and you are always going to be different.
Honesty, kindness, gentleness. There must be some sort of attraction.
You've got to have a lot in common and a lot of fire between the two of you. A little bit of fighting every now and again is never a bad thing, as long as you can resolve it.
On that note, we have to leave you. I mean, we're tired, and plus the food here is absolutely fantastic. I'm so hungry. I could eat this mic. So from us, thank you very much, and
Happy Valentine's Day.
How's it? My name's Matt Moore, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. Staying on different and interesting things to do in Joburg, I spoke to Gerald Garner from the Sheds at One Fox last week. With me in studio is Gerald Garner from Joburg Places as well as One Fox. Welcome to Joburg Today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Tell us a bit about One Fox, how it started. It is located in an interesting part of town, and the space is also quite unique as well. But tell us how you actually came to bring it about.
I stumbled upon those warehouses somewhere in 2013, and I've noticed these warehouses, and I started being curious and went to investigate, and then discovered that I rented my office from the owner of the warehouse.
Oh, wow.
Who would believe that? But once I walked in, there was such a beautiful, large space that just said to me, this is the ideal spot for a food market in town that can actually become a permanent market, because the one thing it has is space. Lots of place to accommodate people, because often with the great markets of this town, they're actually too crowded. They have to stand and eat, and it's not always fun. At the same time, it's well located on the edge of the corporate mining office district. It's very close to both the M1 and M2 highways. Phase 1 is the food market, but we're busy actually developing extra facilities and surrounding properties, so there will be more restaurants, there will be events venues. The one shed, which we call the Good Luck Bar shed, will become a dedicated music venue for live performances, etc. And the food market will increasingly grow to not only something that you can eat a burger or taco, but where you actually buy ingredients and foodstuffs to take home.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Great. Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
I'm Bryce Nicholson, and you're watching Joburg Today.
We now take a look at Circa in Rosebank, one of the most interesting looking buildings our city has to offer.
It was time that a new icon was built in Johannesburg. So I bought this little property and I went to one of the great architects of South Africa, Piers Swanepoel, and we set about designing a place where you could show art, where musical events could happen. Circa can mean not only an allusion to something that's circular, but also it's not quite an art gallery, it's not quite a museum, it's not quite an auditorium, it's all of those things. And so it's about that area. It's free to anyone in Johannesburg who wanted to come along and see exhibitions that maybe scientific, technology, old archaeological exhibitions happen here, and also, of course, like what's behind me, the best of South African contemporary art. People drive past it too the whole time. It is an arresting building. It's a beautiful building from the outside. And when we have openings like last night here, a huge crowd happens. And it seems to be a place that people feel really relaxed, and the discourse is really nice here. It would be great right now to go on about exhibitions that we've got planned over the next year and in fact years, but in fact I'm not going to do that. Watch this space. Come here, you'll always be surprised. As you get out your car, you'll always be surprised at what's happening here, and it will fascinate people, and please do come. It's free.
How's it? This is Dominic Oliver and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more stories on the city, check out our special focus section, as well as Joburg in your pocket for all that's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, Zizi Paul. I leave you with Riss Larish, bad news.
Back in ETV.
We'll keep this in the dark, ignoring every spark. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. And I'll keep this from myself, ignoring better health. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. 'Cause baby, you're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. You're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. And we're better lost and found, ignoring bitter sounds. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. And I'll keep this from myself, ignoring bitter health. I'll be hanging around, just hanging around. 'Cause baby, you're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. You're bad news. I don't trust myself with you, with you. And this is more than I have.